Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back to my channel. So as I mentioned in yesterday's unboxing of that bad boy right there, that I was going to be doing an updated Clic collection because I realized that since I last did this, I have added 3 of the Hermes Clics, and yeah, and I felt like it was time because the other day one of my eagle-eyed subscribers was like, oh hey Robin, what's up with that black one? Where did that come from? So yeah, and then I have added, since that black one, I've added 2. So I figured it was time. So this is all of them, and then I'm also going to throw in my double tours just because doing a separate video for them is crazy. And then the other thing is I am off camera today for 2 reasons. The most importantly being I don't have on makeup, and that's just not right to do that to anybody. I am hard enough on the eyes with makeup, so without makeup is just no, that's way, 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 way above your pay grade. Yeah, so that is what I have so far. I'm going to go over them quickly, but first I'm going to do a crash course. So, okay, this is a Clic Clac. They're wider. These are, and I have a tape measure here in orange, of course, if I can get it. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. Let me just bust it open really quick. Okay, so a Clic Clac is 2 centimeters, and then this is a PM. So the inside of this one is 5.5 centimeters inside, and then a GM is 6 centimeters inside, inside around. And then let me see if, ooh, hi. Let me see if I can you can actually see a difference, I think, in the size. They're pretty much the same height, more or less, but they are definitely wider. So, so that's kind of how those work. So again, Clic Clac, Clic H or Clic Clac H. But if you hear me ever refer to a click, I'm talking about this. If I say Clic Clac or I'm getting clacked, this is a clack. So I call this a click, I call this a clack. I'm not saying that that's not necessarily like an Hermes endorsed thing. That's just what I do because I'm insane. Okay, so this is the orange one. This is the first one I had that I had purchased. My only regret about this one, I love it. I love the color. I love the size, the width and everything like that. I just wish that I had gotten it in a GM. PMs fit me just fine. These aren't tight on me. They fit like a cuff should fit. I mean, look at, there's plenty of room. However, it fits more snug than I would prefer it. So let me throw on this one just so that you can see the, I don't know if you can you kind of see? Okay, there we go. That's actually a pretty good one right there. Okay, I just prefer more dangle with my bangle. Oh, look at me go. Okay, so that is the orange, and really quick, this is how they work. Can you see that? Can you hear that? They squeeze, you turn the H, you open them, you click them together, and then they click. Thus the name, Clic. Okay, the second one that I got was white. I got this last year. I've had a really, really good fiscal, you know, kind of spring to spring collection of these bad boys. And I'm not sorry. And then also to address, I had a comment or a question, and it wasn't rude. I think they felt like they were being rude, and they were really going out of their way to say, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but why? Like, what is the draw of these? And, you know, it's a fair question, but it's also a hard one to answer. What is the draw? I don't know. I just like them. I feel like they're substantial. I feel like they're classic. They've been around for decades. They are still relevant. You know, why does anybody like anything that they like? So, you know, I think the question was, why wouldn't you go with fine jewelry? I don't know. You know, on the flip side, you know, to somebody who spends a lot of money on you know, fine jewelry. Why wouldn't you go with something a little bit, I don't know. So there is my real concise answer. I don't know. I personally like them. I find them to be understated, you know, and it's, you know, it's my money and I'm spending it the way I want to, and this is how I want to spend them. Money's them, that, it. Anyway, so white. Nothing really special to say. It's just a white Clic. I do like having this though because I enjoy breaking up a really dark outfit. It's been kind of just a nice way to soften a dark outfit in the winter and the fall. And before I get 1,000 questions, the nail polish is Chick Flick Cherry by OPI. And yes, they are my real nails. Okay, they're gel, but they're not gel like the gel manicure. I get one coat of gel over my natural nails because my nails are extremely brittle due to psoriasis. So I have to put this over them so that they don't break and crack. And when they do break and crack, they break way up. Yeah, it's bad. So anyway, white. Okay, so I've got orange and I've got white. The next one after that was this one. It's Ardoise. Ardoise, commonly mistaken for slate, but it's a little bit more, see if I can, it's got a touch more like purple in it. It's not purple, but if you put it next to a true gray, it goes kind of purpley. I wonder if I put it next to my black, if that'll show it up as having like the purple tinge. Anyway, it doesn't have like that true steely gray slate color. It just has a tinge of purple, but I like it. And I was pleasantly surprised with what I could pair this with. I don't love it with the orange, but I think with a certain outfit or with the right scarf, I could. Okay, so that was Ardoise. The next one after that, I actually just got recently for Christmas. This is just your classic black and palladium. And the reason it took me so long to get this one is because I have the Rivale double tour in the palladium and the black, and it just kind of, it's not redundant by any stretch, but you know, when I was stacking this, that went really well. When I was stacking this, it went really well. So I wasn't in a huge rush to get the black. But my husband, you know, wanted to get me one for Christmas. He said, what color? I gave him a list of some of the colors that I liked and gave him an option of getting red. And they just didn't have any reds that he thought were me because it was so close to Christmas and all of the reds had sold out. And I didn't want the gold. So the gold hardware. So he went with the classic black, and I actually was very, very delighted. A couple weeks ago, I brought this baby home. This is the Atoll. This one is a newer color. Not new, but newer. It is often confused with Lagoon or Lagon, whatever, however you say lagoon in French. And but if you look at that one, this is significantly darker, and it's the exact color of a Tiffany box. I have set it up against a Tiffany box, and it is just spot on. And I'll show you some of the pairings that I do with this one that's really, really beautiful. And then last but not least is the one that I bought yesterday. Just came home with me from Selfridges. I got this one specifically to match my Goyard St. Louis. Some people would think that's probably frivolous to get something that costs what these do, because these are 455 pounds to match literally one bag. But I actually think I will get more wear out of it than just that one bag. So if I'm carrying something that is just a neutral, you know, like a brown plain bag, I would totally throw this on with it. I also have a really pretty Longchamp bag that's, I can't remember the name of it, but it's not the nylon, it's a canvas, and it's just like yellow, white background with like yellow petals and flowers just like in the breeze. And I think that's going to look really, really pretty. So those are those two. I'll get to the pairings in a second. This is a Kelly double tour with gold hardware. This one is very old. I showed in my video how these work, but you basically just pop that in, turn the key lock, pop that on, and then turn it, and then it sits on your wrist like this. I don't really stack this because it has gold hardware, and none of my other Hermes bracelets do. However, this was always went with a specific bag that is at home in storage. I have an orange airbag with gold hardware, and this is, you know, goes with it really well. And then last I just showed you the Rivale double tour. So these wrap twice, and then that pushes down in there, and then that clicks in. I like this by itself. I like to stack it. I just like it. Okay, so some of the combos that I have for all these, I wish I could, I can't really. Okay, so obviously that looks really great together. Obviously the black's gonna look good with anything, so we'll assume. But I was actually surprised. I thought this was gonna be like that these wouldn't really go because this is not really springy and this is, but with an all black outfit, it's actually a really nice fresh pop of color, because before I would have used that and it gets a little Halloween-y. So there you go. These go beautifully together. I didn't have any clue that they would until I got them home and tried them on together. And then I was like, oh, hey, I like this combo a lot. I'm trying to line them up. I like this combo a lot. I think it's really pretty. This together, like, shut up. I love that. And that will actually look really good together with my Goyard bag. Or if I was just wearing a really plain outfit, I have a pair of shoes in this color by Clics, and I also have a pair of shoes in this color by Clics. And so I could kind of pair these together. And I just think it's really pretty and really nice. I haven't even... I guess if you have the right, like, well, I can't do 3 because that's just a bit much. But I guess if you had the right scarf or the right outfit, you could probably, it's looking different on camera. In person, it's not a combo that I would ever reach for, but I think you could totally, you know, pull it off. You know, not so bad. And then this is a little too, like, 1970s Partridge Family for me. But again, if you have the right outfit, you could totally do it. And I think those are really all the combos I have. I think that's pretty. I think that, oh, and then honestly, if you live in Florida and you're a Miami Dolphins fan, then, like, I can totally rock it here with, there you go. Miami Dolphins, woo. So anyway, that's my updated, well, I guess Hermes Clic bracelet collection. And they live but are quickly outgrowing this tray that I got from one of my very dearest friends. The story about this is actually in my other accessory video, so feel free to go search that one out and find it. But that is it for today, my dear darling friends, and I will chat with you all soon. Somebody has asked, actually many somebodies have asked, if I would be willing to do this and show my Goyard and, like, kind of show them all together and do a review of my Saint Louis. I sort of did in my very first video, but I should almost take that video down, even though it's the video that started it all. It's really not a good video, and the plastic is still on that, if that looks a little dull compared to... I don't know if you can even, maybe a little bit. Anyway, I'll do a Goyard review soon because the sun is out, and even though it's still freezing cold, I think spring is trying to poke its head through here in London town. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you all so very much. See you soon. Take care. Bye.